Gemini, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. This reading is going to be for my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you're new here, welcome to the Ethereal Vibes family, you guys. Make sure you hit that like button, please, and thank you. Hit that like button for that energetic check-in to make sure, you know, your energy aligns with mine in this reading. But this is going to be a love reading for my Geminis. I almost said Taurus, so some of y'all could be dealing with the Taurus. But this is going to be a love reading for you guys. This is going to be for the ones who are involved with their love interest. Even if you guys are in a situationship, even if you guys are having issues, you're still involved with your love interest. This isn't going to be for the ones who are separated from your love interest, so just keep that in mind. This reading that I'm doing for you guys is a service on my website. My website is in the description box, and this service is called Let's Chat About Love, and in parentheses, it's involved. I have two different versions, Let's Chat About Love separated and Let's Chat About Love involved. This is the involved version. Check out my nails, you guys. Y'all like it. It's giving Easter. It's giving spring. I've been getting a lot of emails and comments like requesting for my long nails to be back. So it's back, y'all. It's back, y'all. Shout out to the donations. Shout out to the donations because y'all the ones that funded these. So shout out to y'all. Shout out to everyone who has donated to my channel. If you would like to donate, my Venmo, PayPal, and Chime is in the description box, as well as my Amazon wish list. I might even add like some press-on nails on there. You know, for those of you who love my long nails, you know, sometimes these shits get expensive. So sometimes I do press-ons instead, but this is acrylic. But anyways, my Geminis, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's dive into it. I wish I would have opened a window in here before I started this video because I'm already getting hot as fuck. Hot. All right, my Geminis. Let's see. I'm gonna use the deck Maria got me. Shout out to Maria for getting me this deck off my Amazon wish list. We're gonna see, Gemini, what's going on in your love connection? What is going on in my Gemini's love connection? I see you're really just focused on your finances. You're really just focused on hustling. I see, it's not that you don't care if your love interest is in your life anymore. It's just more so you have bigger things to worry about and you just don't have the mental capacity or, you know, the energy to focus on busting your ass to make ends meet and, you know, continuing, or not continuing, but giving your all to your love interest. It's like you don't have that balance right now. I see you're mainly focused on, you know, success for yourself. For some of y'all, you could work as like a delivery, whether that be like DoorDash, Uber Eats, Uber, maybe like at a pizza shop or a flower shop or something. I don't know, I see something here about you like being on the move when it comes to the way you make money. Shit, for some of y'all, you could be selling drugs. I don't fucking know. But it's something here about you being on the move. Like, it can even be something as simple as your job is like 30 minutes away from home and you're always on the move of trying to get there early, trying to get there on time, you know, things like that. Y'all, I just opened up the window, so you might hear a lot of sounds, birds chirping, grass being cut, cars driving by, motorcycles and shit. I apologize for the noise. I am going to attach, I forgot what it's called, but it's sort of like a noise cancel outer that comes with my camera. So I'm gonna attach that later on today, well, after this video, just so you guys hopefully don't hear too much in the background. Y'all can let me know if that's better than, you know, without it. But anyways, the card that we have is Hustling, and it says making it rain, focus on money, getting it. And then we have moving on, thank you, next. So I just see like, if your love interest can't understand the grind that you're on, I see you're just like, okay, you can move on. Like, you go to somebody that wants to be a bum or that could give you all their time and attention. Like, that's what you could do if that's what you want to do. That's the type of energy that I see here. Alrighty. So let's see. Y'all could be some type of salesman or saleswoman as well. Like, you could sell cars or, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I see you're not where you want to be in life. The Emperor flew out on its own, but it flew out in reverse. You feel like you're not where you want to be in life. You feel like you're not as successful as you expected. Like, you know, however old you are, it's like you pictured yourself where you're going to be within that age, financially. And it's like you're not there. And I just see you feeling like, okay, I need to get there because I'm behind. I basically see you feeling like you're failing and that you're behind. So let's see. My Geminis, Or matter of fact, my Gemini's love interest. What is their energy towards my Gemini's and the love connection they share? What is their energy? I see your love interest is being understanding. I see this is either something that you already expressed to them, or they can just see through your actions that, you know, you're not going out and cheating. You're not going out and drinking with your friends and smoking weed and just bullshitting, you know? Like, they can see that when you leave out the house, when you're out and about, you're doing things to better yourself. And I see they love that, for one. And I also see, like, you're sort of motivating them as well to get on their shit. Not saying that this person isn't on their shit, because I do see that they're very successful. They're very financially stable. But I just see you're motivating them to do more and to accomplish more. I also see something here about your love interest wanting to help you financially in any way that they can. So it could be helping out with bills, giving you money. It could be putting you on to different business ventures and opportunities. It could be wanting to network for you so they can come towards you with those opportunities. Like, it's just something here where your love interest, like, they want to help you accomplish your goals. They want to help you be where you want to be in life. So I do see your love interest. They seem like a little rider, you know, a little ride or die. They seem like someone who's matching your hustle. I just feel like with the moving on card and the hustling card, I feel like in the back of your mind, you're just feeling like, if they can't understand this, then, you know, they can just leave me alone. I don't see that they're actually showing those signs of ending things with you or complaining about, you know, you leaving out or you not spending much time with them. I don't really see them complaining about that. And if they are, I see their energy is trying to focus on not doing that and trying to be more helpful with you. But we have Libra energy here. We have heavy, heavy, heavy earth sign energy here. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. But basically, I see your love interest wanting to be like an asset rather than a liability, or rather than being, you know, like the annoying girlfriend or the annoying boyfriend. Like, I see them wanting to be helpful. What's the mutual energy between them? What's the mutual energy between them? You guys both feel like you guys aren't on the same page, though. You guys feel like what you guys want from this connection isn't the same thing, if that makes sense. So your love interest may want to already be married and start a family and have children, and you're like, whoa, 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 I need to be more more financially stable first before I even think about that. So I just see like there's a tad bit of conflict there, because what your love interest wants right now isn't what you want right now. But once again, I do see them trying to be more understanding, and I see them trying to help you so you guys can get on the same page and you guys can start focusing on your future together. But I do see, yeah, there's a tad bit of imbalance here, a tad bit of tension here. Tell me more about the mutual energy. Tell me more about the mutual energy. Tell me more about the mutual energy between my Geminis and their love interest. Tell me more about the mutual energy between my Geminis. We have bad reputation, and then we have clout hungry, and it says anything, does anything, makes shit up, dramatic. So the mutual energy could be that your love interest is dramatic. They're dramatic as fuck. They will say and do anything for your attention specifically. Which makes sense as to why their energy is trying to be. So it's not that they are understanding. It's not that they are, like, they're already helping you and trying to help you achieve your goals and this and that. It's them trying to get into that energy. So basically what I see is your love interest, yeah, they're dramatic as fuck when it comes to not getting your attention. They want the spotlight and your energy and your love to be all on them. They want the attention to be all on them from you. It's like they want to be the apple of your eye, and that's it. Which is unrealistic right now, because obviously you're in tunnel vision mode. Like, you're focused on your finances and that's that. But they're more so like, oh no, I should be your main focus. But I do see them taking accountability for this to be the mutual energy. They're realizing those things about themselves, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna have to cut that shit out, and I'm gonna have to be more understanding. I'm gonna have to be a helpful girlfriend or a helpful boyfriend, whatever the case may be. So I see they're seeing where you're coming from. You feeling like, you know, they could be a tad bit crazy. They could, you know, ruin your reputation, or, you know, even ruin this connection just by acting a fool for your attention. They're starting to realize and see what you see. And I see them trying to work on that. Okay. Well, what's your energy towards your love interest and the love connection you two share? What's your energy? I'm telling you, you're money driven right now. Like, you are focused on your shmoney. You want to be financially stable. Like, you're not trying to be struggling. You're not trying to be worried about making ends meet. You're not trying to be worried about how you're going to pay this bill and how you're going to pay that bill. Like, you want success. For some of y'all, you could be trying to be like a content creator, or you could be trying to get your own business off the ground, or you could even be going back to school, back to college to get a degree that can, you know, put you in a better career field with a better pay. Because I just see something here where you're like, I don't want to be struggling. Like, even maybe your upbringing, especially with the Six of Cups here, maybe your upbringing was, you know, in poverty. Like, maybe the lights was always out. Maybe y'all didn't really have food to eat. Like, it's just something here where you don't want to be in a shitty place because you have been there before, or you've seen what that is like. It could be your upbringing with the Six of Cups here. Like, maybe, you know, y'all was penny pinching. Like, your parents, your family was penny pinching. Maybe you had to share a room with your sibling till y'all was 18 or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's just something here where your upbringing, it's coming off as like your family was struggling bad to the point now you're like, I'm not trying to put my kids through that. I'm not trying to put myself through that as an adult. I gotta stop a candle working, y'all. Sorry. But it's like, I just see you feeling like I'm not trying to have that be my life right now. Like, I don't want to put myself in that position. So I see you being really focused on doing great for yourself. I could barely speak right now. Doing great for yourself, doing good for yourself. We have the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups here. Yeah, it's something here where you're looking at like family members, even if it's not your parent. You're looking at family members like, I never want to be in their shoes. Like, that could have been a thought as a child. Like, you've seen your aunts and uncles struggling, or your cousins struggling really bad, and all you could think of, I never want to be in their shoes. I never want to be bouncing from couch to couch. I never want to be struggling as bad as they're struggling. And I just see you really focusing on your finances, and I see you feeling like you need someone that can focus on... Sorry, y'all. I got a complaint in a comment like a few weeks ago saying that the outside be too loud, like the audio, whatever. But y'all, it be hot in my apartment. Like, they turned the fucking heat on when it was in winter, and they haven't turned it off. Like, I think in my apartment it keeps going, and I put in the request, but it's fine. I'm moving soon anyways. But yeah, I have to have literally all the windows in the apartment open, like all of them open, because it be hot as fuck. It's ridiculous. But I'm moving soon, y'all, so different things will be going on. But basically, yeah, I see you feeling like you need someone that can take care of home while you go after your goals, or while you become financially stable for y'all. Because with this Queen of Pentacles here, shout out to my cousin-in-law. She got me this tarot deck. But the quote says, focus on your home, family, success, and abundance. On the Queen of Pentacles card, I see you wanting a partner that can focus on that can be that, you know? That can be protective and generous and motherly and nurturing, and you're the one that provides, you know? It's just something here where you're like, okay, it's like, you know, 50-50. Like, if I'm focusing on my goals right now, whether your love interest is a man or woman, it doesn't matter. You want them to focus on home. You want them to focus on the kids. You want them to focus on, you know, the home life, while you create success for yourself and for them. Regardless of what gender you are. You know, most people would think like, oh no, the woman is supposed to stay home. But, you know, if you believe in 50-50, true 50-50, then, you know, women can get up and go to work and make a living for themselves too. They can bust their ass while the man, you know, doesn't have to stay home. But if you're not busting your ass as much as I'm busting my ass, then, you know, there shouldn't be no problem for you to take care of home while I chase my goals, chase my dreams, you know. So let's see, what's your love interest next actions towards you for the rest of April going into May? What's your love interest next actions? Trying to prove that they can be that. Exactly what I described of what you want in a partner. They're going to try to prove that they can be that. They're going to try to prove that they can be an asset to you. They're going to try to prove that they can take care of home, and they can, you know, take care of you even. while you're chasing your goals. Make sure you got a home cooked meal. Make sure the house is clean. Even if y'all don't have children, you know, just taking care of the home in a sense of you're coming home to a clean house. You're coming home to, you know, you don't have to sit there and clean up after them. And, you know, like, I just see your love interest is going to try and show you, like, I can be a helping hand while you chase your goals and, you know, create success for yourself and for us. I just see your partner is going to try to make y'all home, I guess you can say, into an actual home. Make you feel secure. Make it stable. I hope I'm making sense there. But basically, yeah, I just see your love interest wanting to show you that they can be everything you need, pretty much. But this is the end of the reading, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Once again, my website is in the description box, you guys. I have a bunch of different services on there, as well as candle services such as money, love, protection, cleanses, and things like that. So definitely make sure you check that out if you'd like. If you would like to book a candle service for yourself or for someone else, book it on my website. Use code SPELL at checkout for 20% off all candle services. That'll give you 20% off. My readings are super affordable, but the candle services is definitely a lot more than the readings, because that takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of supplies, products, and also my spiritual team is helping you out. You know, my ancestors, my spiritual team is helping you out. That's a lot to ask them, you know, and I have to give offerings to them and this and that. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but yeah, it's pricey for a reason. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.